Okay, I'll be good.
All right, here's my 5 people. All right. All right. When I think of the story of me, I think of the morals and values that I grew up on and that were instilled in me as a kid. There's really not a storybook that I can compare to my life. I don't really read a lot. So I found a fable that compares to the morals that I grew up with. It's called The Ant and Grasshopper. It was originally written by Aesop and later retold by Roman Corder to show how I try to live my life. The fable is more of a kid's story and it has a good lesson to live by and also a good moral. But a little bit about me is that I grew up here in Pace and went to Pace High School. Then I joined the military and went on for 4 years. And did a lot of different things and went all over the world. Went to Afghanistan, came back, and just recently got out and started going to school and working here. And now I got to read the fable that I did. It's called The Ant and Grasshopper. Once there lived an ant and a grasshopper in a grassy meadow. A long day, the ant would work hard, collecting grains of wheat from the farmer's field away. She would hurry to the field every morning as soon as it was light, enough to see by, and pull back heavy grain of wheat. Balanced on her head, she would put the grain of wheat carefully away in the water, and then hurry back to the field for one another. All day long, she would work without stop or rest, scurrying back and forth from the field, collecting grains of wheat and storing them carefully in her larder. The grasshopper would look hard and laugh, and why do you work so hard, dear ant? He would say, come rest a while, listen to my song. The summer is here. The day is long and bright. Why waste the sunshine and labor and the toil? The ant would argue with him, and head bent, and he would just hurry back to the field a little faster. This would make the grasshopper laugh even harder. What a silly little ant you are, he would call after. Come and dance with me. Forget about the work and enjoy the summer. Live a little, and the ant would hop away across the meadow, singing and dancing merrily. The summer would fade into autumn, and autumn would turn into winter. The sun was hardly seen, and the days were short and gray. The nights were long and dark. It became freezing cold, and snow began to fall. The grasshopper didn't feel like singing anymore. He was cold and hungry. He had nowhere to shelter from the snow and nothing to eat. The meadow and the farmer's field were covered in snow, and there was no food to be had. On what shall I do? Where shall I go? Wailed the grasshopper. Suddenly he remembered the ant. Oh, I shall go to the ant and ask her for food and shelter, and declared the grasshopper. Perking up, so off he went to the ant's house and knocked at her door. Hello, ant, he cried cheerfully. I am here to sing for you as well as myself by the fire. And while you get me some food from the larder of yours, the ant looked at the grasshopper and said, a long summer worked and hard while you made fun of me, sang and danced. You should have thought of winter then and somewhere else to sing, grasshopper. There is no warmth or food for you here. And shut the door in the grasshopper's face. It is wise to worry about today and tomorrow. Basically, the moral of that is to work hard and not let others influence you in what you do. And that's the reason why I picked that and the way I like to live my life. And it's hard to fill up 5 minutes. And I don't like speaking in front of people at all. But I know it's more of a kid's story, but it has a good moral and lesson. But that's the way, and that's the story of me. That's it.
That was good.
That's nerve-wracking.
Was that only 4 minutes?
People, I can't do it good. I get shaky.